Hey guys, this is a video of my recently made machine deck. If you have any suggestions for it, just comment and I'll see if I can add them in. Alright, so we first have Power Tool Dragon. This is a good synchro as it can get quite a few quick spell cards out for you. So, then we have Dark Strike Fighter, which can be very helpful, especially if you have a Machina Fortress, as you can constantly bring it back by discarding monsters equal to level 8 and keep it tributing it to inflict 1400 points of damage to them. You've got XYZ Dragon Cannon, which can be fairly useful. It's pretty hard to get out, but once you do, it's a pretty good monster. Then you got Machina Fortress, which can constantly come back. That is a very good card to have in this deck. Then you've got Machina Gearframe, which is a Union monster and can add one Machina monster from your deck to your hand. Then you've got Machina Peacekeeper, which can, when it's destroyed, it can add one Union monster from your deck to your hand, which is really helpful. Then you've got Submarine Ride, which can attack directly and then switch back into defense position. So it pierces pretty well. Then you've got Dralago. This is the only monster in your field you can attack directly. So with 1600 it's not bad. Quillbot Hedgehog helps, as it can be brought back from your graveyard as long as you have a tuner on the field. So it helps for the synchro summoning. However, it does get removed from play, so you can only use it really once. Then you've got a Turbo Booster, which can be summoned as long as you've summoned a monster this turn. So, not a bad monster to have. And you've got two Mecha Bunnies, and once this card is flipped face up, it inflicts 500 points of damage to your opponent, and when it's destroyed you can summon another Mecha Bunny from your deck. Then you have the 3 gadgets. So you can search your decks for them, making it easier to summon. Yeah. Then you got Morphotronic Videon, which is a pretty good monster because it gains 800 attack or defense depending on the position for each quick card on it. So yeah. Then you got Quick Draw Synchro, which by discarding one card from your hand you can special summon this, and it's level 5 tuner, so it helps. Hyper Synchron, pretty good. Then you got Blue Thunder T45, which allows you to summon a token once you've inflicted damage to your opponent's life points. Then you got XYZ, which of course summon XYZ Dragon Cannon. You got Genex Controller, which is a level 3 tuner. You then got Bio Falcon, and this is a pretty good card. When a machine type monster on your field is destroyed while this card is face up, you can special summon a machine type monster from your deck with 1,000 or less, a deck or hand with 1,000 or less attack. Then you've got Heavy Mech Support Platform, which is just to boost. Cyber Valley, so you can remove it from play to activate one of its effects, which is draw a card, draw 2 cards, or place 1 card from your graveyard on top of your deck. You've got Shield Crush, which can just destroy any defense position monster. You've got Solidarity, which increases 800 your monsters by 800 attack as long as it's only got 1 type, which it does, so this effect will always work. Got Fighting Spirit, so your monsters gain 300 attack for each monster on your opponent's side of the field. You've got Mage Power, so you gain 500 attack for each magic and trap card that you got on your side of the field. Got Junk Barrage, which when you destroy an opponent's monster, while the monster is equipped with this, you inflict damage equal to half the destroyed monster's attack points to your opponent. Tribute to the Doomed. By discarding 1 card, you can destroy one of your card on the field. Then you've got Hand Destruction. By discarding 2 cards, you can draw 2 cards, which is quite helpful. Got Swords of Revealing Light, which stops your opponent from attacking, so you can get up a stronger defense, which is helpful as long as you know how to use it. You got Machina Armored Unit, which when a machine type monster is destroyed by battle and sent to your graveyard, you can special summon 1 machine type monster with the same attribute and less attack from your deck. So that's pretty good. Got Battle Chained, which by removing from play 1 tuner, you can increase your monster's attack by the attack of the tuner. You've got Cybernetic Zone. By removing from select 1 face-up machine type monster, machine type fusion monster, and you remove it from play, and then next turn it comes back and it has double the attack points. However, it is destroyed at the end of the turn. So that would help. Then you've got Shrink, which halves your opponent's monster's attack point, which comes in handy. Then you've got MST, so it destroys 1 spell or trap card. Pretty good. Got Rare Metamorph, which increases the attack of 1 machine type monster on the field by 500 points, and then only once you can negate the effect of the spell card that designates the monster selected when the selected monster is removed from the field. Destroy this card, which is normal. You've got Negate Attack, which blocks your opponent for 1 turn, which comes in handy. And you've got Cyber Summon Blaster, which whenever a machine type monster is special summoned, you inflict 300 points of damage to your opponent. You've got Synchro Deflector, which protects your 2 Synchro monsters from being destroyed and destroys your opponent's monster that attacks them. You've got Sakurutsu Armor, which destroys the attacking monster. You've got Trap Hole, which destroys a monster with 1,000 or more attack that's just been summoned. And lastly, you've got Power Break, which as long as you control Power Tool Dragon, it returns up to 3 equipped spell cards to your deck, and you can inflict 500 points of damage to your opponent for each one. So that's it. If you have any suggestions for my deck, comment and I'll take them into account. Alright, thanks, bye.